WNBA. What is the minimum games played requirement to be eligible for the Kia Performance Award title of MVP?
This one is new. Is it 50 games, 55 games, 60 games, or 65 games?
.2k Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Descending on Miami, Florida, the destination for the Celtics. An exceptional athlete with a developing skill set. Jaylen Brown, a critical piece for them as they get ready for tip-off in South Florida. Celtics, Heat, and we'll be right back after this. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Heat, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now here's Brown. Three-pointer, Holiday. Connects from downtown.
One of the finest combo guards in this league. You can have Drew initiate, or you can play him off the ball.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Boston with the ball. Following the bucket by the Heat. Outside White. Sinks that one from the post.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Brown with the steal. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Rozier. Back to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure coach couldn't be happier with the results. Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Adebayo up top, Hero outside. Butler on the wing. Back to Adebayo. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler. Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
Adebayo finds Butler. Here's Rozier. Hero on the wing. There's the 3. Kept alive. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6 points.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Holiday passes to Tatum. No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Adebayo from long range. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And a missed layup.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays. He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Drains the triple.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Al Horford's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Now here's White. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Holiday on the assist by White. Holiday's got 8.
The problem for your perimeter defense, if you close hard on Holiday, he can put the ball on the floor and beat you that way.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. White on the wing for 3. Jaquez grabs the board.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Denied by Tatum.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
.157 left in the opening quarter. White on the wing. Launches it. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And he gets that one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. 6 points for him.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Adebayo with it. Horford covering to the left wing. It's stolen by Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Adebayo slams it in.
When you're trying to stop Bam Adebayo on the drive, you have to remember he's big, he's strong, and he's fast.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Holiday. Shoots over Rozier. The shot by Holiday, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Jaquez, that's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's White. He has 7. White on the wing. The 3. Buries it from 3. White's got 10.
Nice play call. Good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
Pass to Rozier. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now Butler, hounded by Tatum. Here's Jaquez. Puts up a 3. White with the steal. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. That one is off.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Derek White getting it done for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Miami trailing. On the court right now for the Celtics. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And here's a look at some numbers for Jaylen Brown. Well, Miami shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Back to Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Rozier. And here's Martin. Back to Rozier. The kick out to Richardson. Here's Highsmith. Clock at 6. Rozier, the pass to Richardson. From outside the arc. And they get it back. Here's Highsmith. Now Love. Second chance shot. Here's Highsmith. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Rozier. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Rozier's got 5 now. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
They get it back. Cranked it in off the glass. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ooh, poked away from 11 feet away. Here's the second effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9.
They're going into overdrive, doing everything they can to extend this run.
Rozier's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. There's Tatum with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. And there's the rejection. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on. Crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Here's Pritchard. No points so far. And here's Brown for 3. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Martin. Now here's Richardson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 4.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Look at Brown getting it done inside.
And he just continues to improve his jumper. When Brown hits those consistently, defenses better watch out.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
So both teams making some changes here. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Boston. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And checking out Miami, pretty far behind right now.
Well, for the Celtics, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
Adebayo, that's good.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the four lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. PA?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
And Jimmy Butler, all about team play. Great find right there.
From Jimmy Butler.
1:36 left in the first half of this game. Outside Holiday and out of bounds. The Heat will take it. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. Boston in second.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And they pick up 2.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
There's a minute 17 left in the second quarter. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Here's Jaquez. Knocks down the triple. Jaquez has got 10 points.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And here's Holiday. Give him 8 points now. Right side Brown from the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
3 points.
Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's White. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Hero. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Butler. Butler! He's too much close to the rim.
Jimmy Butler is so willing to get physical, ready to challenge the defender.
And here's Brown for 3. No good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points and 8 rebounds. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the team worried about the post.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Heat with the lead. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Yeah, this is encouraging to see. Rozier actively looking to get the rock to his guys.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Butler. Jimmy Buckets locked in.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. There's Tatum with the 3. That won't go either for Tatum.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Well, Graham, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now Brown, 16 points for him. On the wing, Holiday. This one for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. Rozier outside. It's stolen by Tatum. Inside. Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Pass to Butler. Jacks up a 3. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 9. Highsmith. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And he knocks down the first one.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
And the Heat with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Martin comes in for Highsmith. And Richardson subbed in for Hero. And the Celtics also making a change. Richards checked in.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
They get it again. Outside for Butler. And it's Butler knocking down the three.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brown passes to Pritchard. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Porzingis lays it up and banks it in.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Martin, the pass to Love. And here's Butler outside. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now let's take a look at the scoring breakdown tonight as divided up between the starters and the reserves for Boston. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Rozier, the pass to Martin. From outside, off the mark.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And now let's take a look which point guards are leading this season in rebounding. Drew Holiday is second.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
And this is what makes this group so special. They are complete players, and rebounding is a part of it.
Tillman's checked in for Boston. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The shot by Holiday, no good. Heat shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Fast break Miami. Here's Richardson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Richardson, the pass to Jaquez. Nails it from 3. Jaquez has got 13.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Boston trailing. Pass to Holiday. Fires from the wing. Here's Tillman. Love with the defensive effort. And for the Heat, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Rozier with it. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Can they get it? Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
This is what you like with today's guards. A lot of them have that extra size and strength to challenge in the paint.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. Jaquez, no good.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And Holiday powers it home.
We talk about Drew's toughness and his all-around game, but he can also flat out fill it up.
Fires the 3, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet. They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Poke loose. Martin, the pass to Rozier. Second shot opportunity. Back to Love. Here's Jaquez. Horford covering. Pass to Jaquez. And the Heat, another three.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
"20 seconds left in the third quarter. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. The 3 ball. And they recover it. Fires the 3. And it's Tatum missing. Here's Jaquez. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Adebayo with a steal. So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 13-point game. Pritchard gets it to go.
What you like about White, he plays with his head up, willing to share the wealth with his teammates.
Here's Adebayo. The Celtics making their last shot. No one covering. And the Heat lead by 13.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's White. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Love how Derek plays the game. Catches fire quick when he's getting to his spots.
Down low. Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
If you want a t-shirt, you gotta get loud.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Horford. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
So the officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops the first.
Now at the line, Haywood Highsmith.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Tuesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
And Butler inside.
Hey, whatever coach told them during the break is beginning to pay off.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Adebayo, no good. The Celtics have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Yep, that one goes. And it's now only a 5-point Heat lead.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Butler passes to Hero. Here's Highsmith. Back to Hero. From deep. The rebound, Celtics. Pritchard's got 4 rebounds now. Tatum with room to shoot. Again, Boston.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Here's Butler. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Rozier. They kick it out to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Again, the Heat misses.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Back to Rozier. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
And it's obvious how much Rozier loves coming up huge for his team. Capable of nailing big-time shots.
Pritchard. Rebound by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Tatum against Butler. The shot, no good. Tatum with some nice D. Pass to White. To the middle. Brown gets the bucket. Brown's got 21 points in the game.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown. Rising to the challenge of the moment.
Here's White. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Highsmith. 3-pointer off the mark.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Now here's Hero. No good with the triple. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's Hero. Back to Butler. To the inside. Oh, it falls!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end, putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. .52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Money from deep!
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Fires it. And Hero grabs the board. And so here's Miami. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Rebound Boston.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Butler. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Butler outside. He's off from 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, the calm demeanor of Holiday really helps him stay cool under pressure. You've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 5. 8 seconds left in the final quarter. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Penalty.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And here's Butler outside. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jalen.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Well, Richard, as we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. And here are the Heat. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
The first free throw is good.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Now
flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And it's White missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Tatum.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Rozier for 3. Rebound Boston. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Rozier. The pass to Butler from deep three-point land. They get it again. Passes to Rozier. Out to the right wing.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for Jaylen Brown. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. So the Celtics called timeout, their first. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now here's Brown. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Washington.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Adebayo against Porzingis. Adebayo passes to Highsmith. Fires from 14. That one drops for him.
That guy is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And it's White missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Highsmith's shot is good.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Boston with the ball. Following the score by Miami. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Now in the game,
A wide open look here for Holiday. Cans it from downtown.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Out left to the wing. Here's Hackett. Second chance effort. Porzingis with the block.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Holiday gets the bucket.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Here's Hawkins. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Money from the wing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hawkins. Now Rozier. Guarded by Holiday. No good on the three. Boston is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Hawkins with the bucket.
No settling for an inside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
They are the dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Love's check in for Bam Adebayo. Martin comes in for Butler. Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Richardson in for Rozier.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Out to Porzingis. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Love. Love with another miss. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Hauser. No good from outside. And Miami shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. He gets that one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Richardson, and the shot goes in.
Break down for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Pritchard. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Derek White, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. And the 3 ball is good. Horford's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first. Who's going to quit first? That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. And here is Horford. After Josh Richardson was able to get the triple. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, G.A., how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Boston leading by 6. Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. Over Martin. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Butler's got 5.
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive looking to score.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside, White. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. White's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Celtics. To the paint. And stolen by White. Outside, Holiday. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
There's Hero with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He has 5.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Highsmith grabs the miss.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Butler finds Adebayo, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Let's get loud!
We've got a chance here, so let's now look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, the league's stingiest teams. The Heat in 5th.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Porzingis is checked in for White. Wasted no time on that one. Brown's got his first points of the game. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Knocks it loose. And here we go. It's Butler. And the Heat, another 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Holiday with it. Picked up by Rozier. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Offensive rebound. Back to Butler. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
The Celtics making a switch here. Richards checked in. Good on the bucket.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
The pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got 7 points in the game.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Duncan Robinson.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Love checked in for Adebayo. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Terry Rozier. And the Celtics with possession here. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, they did not necessarily a way they would have drawn it up, but they did get the job done a lot tighter than they wanted. But mentally, sometimes that can also give you a boost when you can win when you're not down.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
On the wing, Brown shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Heat leading by 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Butler. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tries to the hoop.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Butler finds Love. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Your Heat U10 team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He ended up with 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Defensively, they got to do a better job of staying connected. They're getting a little up from beyond the arc. Better to crowd those guys, force them to put the ball on the floor and make a play.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about, having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Tatum on the wing. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And it's Rozier missing. Celtics trail by 6. Left side, Tatum takes the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it. Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Porzingis, and Derek White subbed in for Pritchard.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
For the lead, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
For Boston, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. And that one falls for Tatum. The Heat trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup. 19 points for Butler.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Rozier with the steal. There's Hero with the 3. Traps in the tray. And the Heat lead by 2.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Brown dishes to Horford. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Passes it to Rozier. Right wing. Here's Highsmith. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Here's White. And the layup falls.
Derek White.
White's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And 11 points for Derek White.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
And good that time.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Horford. Now here's White. Uncovered. And Rozier pulls it down. And so Miami again turning it over.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for White. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. And the Celtics making a change here. Tillman's checked in.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Good on the triple. Hero's got 15 points.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, White. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Good work there as it goes. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
In the corner, Tatum with it. A 3-pointer off the mark. Heat have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Hockey. Offensive rebound Heat. There's the 3. Great D that time from Tatum.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Miami leading by 3. Pass to Rozier. Here's Martin. Guarded by Horford. Martin kicks to Rozier. Hero on the wing. There's the pass to Jaquez. Martin with it. Now, here's Rozier. Guarded by Holiday. Clock at 4. Hero from long range. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Celtics trail by 3. In the corner. Tatum with it. Back to Holiday. Inside. Tillman. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
How about the perseverance there? The extra effort on that offensive glass.
Rozier the pass to Jaquez. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall. The Celtics have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Pass to Tatum. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Celtics ball.
Boston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And some changes here for the Heat. Love checked in for Caleb Martin. Duncan Robinson comes in for Hero. And it's Richardson in for Terry Rozier. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat with the lead. Down low. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 10 points.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Hauser. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Deep 2 from Robinson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Heat out front, leading by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. And there's Porzingis, and it's Hauser in at the 4 spot. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Pritchard. And the foul on Josh Richardson.
Josh Richardson.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Hauser. 17-foot shot on the way.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And there's the pass to Love. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And some changes here for the Heat. Highsmith is checked in. And it's Rozier in for Josh Richardson. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Really left alone that Jalen.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And you know for that matchup with New York.
On paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. Boston also with the sub. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for White. Holiday. Some solid defense from Rozier.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Brown, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Left side, Hero. Passes it to Rozier. 3-pointer, Butler. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 3-pointer. Tatum an assassin.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Boston?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Butler missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this where he stands tall to prevent points.
And it's tied up with that one.
At the line for the Celtics.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero finds Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Rozier for 3. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Holiday. Gets it to go from 8 feet. And it's 7 points for Drew Holiday.
It's hard to defend that any better. Holiday is just terrific at hitting shots while under duress.
To end the run. Rebound by the Celtics.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference.
Oh, my goodness! Tatum! Wow!
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Timeout called the Heat.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
The Heat trail by 5. Rozier kicks to Hero. Over to the wing. Butler on the wing. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Tatum for 3. Can't hit that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Butler. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 3. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
Now here's Butler. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Rozier. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 3. This one for 3. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That was an absolute bomb.
There's Hero with the 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots, a prime-time play.
Now here's Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Hero. That's good on the assist by Rozier. Now just a 1-point Boston lead. And 1:01 left here in the 4th quarter. Baseline jumper. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Terry Rozier.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots.
Derek White's checked in for the Celtics.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Well, their passage to Adebayo. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Highsmith's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is...
Oh, Jason Tatum in his bag! Woohoo!
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
Hero way outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Penalty.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Now, Hero, it falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
Hero from long range. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Hero from long range. Right! Between the eyes! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer. 5 seconds left in the 4th. The deep 3 from Tatum. Bullseye!
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.